talk to me, man, about 2023, because I'm outside of the traditional. I refuse to fill out any sort of credit application for real estate. That's just me now. I mean, but we have a way of doing things, and we've been successful at that. We've been successful at helping people around the country to do that as well, and so have you. So that's why I tell people we can make money in a lot of different ways, right? So it's us. Yeah, it's us. So talk to me, man, about, your 2023, because it's been rough out there for people who, I mean, aren't diversifying, at least in strategy sense, acquisition strategy. So how's it been for you?
No, most definitely, man, because I think that's the big thing that you got to realize is, we're out here. Every business is solving problems. If you're not solving problems, you're not going to have a customer. And so I think the thing with us is we're solving real estate problems. That's all our business model does. And we're teaching people how to do it at the local level, at the grassroots level, at the individual level, how you can buy assets, because our business is buying assets. And so 2023 was definitely a challenging year going into it. We knew the rates increasing, everything coming, which it had to, because appreciation was going out the roof. It was crazy. If you were an owner, if you own assets the last 2-3 years, bravo, because every asset that you own has appreciated nicely. But if you were on the other side trying to get into these assets, it was a challenge. If you lost your job in 2023, it was a challenge. And when I look back over the year, kind of doing my lessons learned and kind of positioning for 24, that it was a lot of uncertainty with Silicon Valley Bank collapse in the spring. It's like, okay, where are we going right now? How's the economy? Are we going to dive into a recession? What does that look like? And, from there, as interest rates went up, that the housing market slowed down. I think, at the peak of early 22, we were over 6 million transactions. I think this year we dropped somewhere around the 3.7 million, I think was the bottom. And so that was a lot of pain in the real estate industry. A lot of people sat on the sideline, so like with my model, with a lot of the single family homes that we were renovating, fixing flips, that the buyers walked away, that they weren't in the market, they weren't shopping for houses. It was, for a lot of them, it was still cheaper to rent. And so we had problems where we had the properties that were sitting, it was taking time to go through, which being able to buy right on the front end, you can reduce your prices because your profit's built in there. You have different tools. You can
say that again. You cut out. That was an important part. Being able to buy what?
Yeah, to buy down the interest rate. You got different tools in your tool bag. You can give them concessions. You can pay their closing costs. You can reduce your price. You have a lot of different things that you can maneuver with but you got to buy right. And we make money in real estate when we buy, not when we sell. You got to buy it right up front in order to do that. So we saw challenges with moving our single family homes. I helped a client buy a 20 unit that I talked about. So there's still deals out here. We picked up some properties that were great for rental properties as well too, and stuff sold. There was still, buyers in the market. Just took longer to sell. And,
absolutely.
I think that's the thing. It's all about mindset. That it was like, okay, I got one house to sell. There was, we were at 6 million transactions. Guess what? 3.7 million people still bought a house in the last year. So it's I'm selling 1-2 houses at a time. So it's like I just got to find 1 or 2 buyers. So now
that's it.
We get really good at marketing and other things. So that helped us kind of sharpen our knife, getting back to trade craft and understanding that, but then also focusing in on operations and, fired 2 property management companies this year.
Really? Okay. I like that.
Yeah. So, so that was a journey within itself, but that's part of the business and learning. And it was like, for me, I'm a mentor and coach. It's like, everything that I go through and like becoming who I am and growing and more lessons learned, it's like it's so amplified now and rewarding to go through all this crap and to have those testimonies, because I can impact so many people where they have to go through these things. And so it's just continue, it was a year of growth. It was a year of challenges at the same time. That I think 2023 for us business-wise was one of the best years, but also it was one of the most stressful and challenging years at the same time too. And that, and for the clients that we impacted too. That I didn't even talk about them.
Yeah. And so I mean, yeah, once again, now you dropped a lot of gems in there. Y'all better watch this twice. I'm just saying. You're gonna get a lot from this. So hit that like button. And for those that are just popping in, you guys know me. My name's Gene Boykin. I'm the founder of the Go Getter Family Real Estate Investing Academy. This is my colleague and friend, Johnny Lynham, military CEO. He's the founder of REI Genius as well, who does a lot of multifamily around the country. We're talking about our 2023 in real estate.